Morning. It's our second day in Yangon. Today we're leaving to go to Bagan at 6 o'clock. Well, our bus is at 8 o'clock from the Aung blah 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 blah. Our bus is at 8 o'clock, but we're leaving about 6 o'clock from our hotel just to get to the bus station and check in and just make sure everything goes smoothly. It's a bit hit and miss with people speaking English here, so just have Google Translate to hand. Sometimes that's not even accurate either. But anyway, we've got some time to kill, so we thought we were going to jump on the circular train in Yangon. We heard it's about a couple of pounds, but we've also heard that they're not doing the whole circular train anymore, that it's just a couple of stops and then back again due to like reconstruction or upgrades, etc. But we've just got a taxi here from the hotel, which cost us about £1.37, and then it was 1 pence to enter the car park as well. You can get dropped off outside the car park and save yourself 1 pence, but we just thought we'll pay it. So let's go check out the train.
Right now we're here at Yangon train station and we're going to catch a circular train just so we can have a look round. And we've just asked the guys at the train station where to buy the ticket, because we went to the ticket office, which is at the front, but there isn't anyone there, and they said when you get to platform 7, which is a platform you need to catch a train at, that's where you pay for your ticket.
Ticket? Oh, okay, thank you. We got to the train station, platform number 7, and this little Burmese girl just started helping us just to take us to the ticket office. Look, she's here now. Look, she's went and got some water as well. Okay, thank you.
I don't know how much? 2,000? Okay.
The train ticket was cheaper than the flipping water.
This is okay.
Yeah, 2,000. You're like 2,000 for one water.
One is okay. Thank you.
I think we just got ripped off.
It's okay. £1.5 for a bottle of water. It's fine.
£1.5 for some water.
Look, it's okay. It's for a good cause. We've donated some money to their business. It's alright. It's £1.5.
£1.5. We've not even got on the train yet, and we heard that there's people on the train selling things as well. So we might come out with like a camel or an elephant or.
But we've lost our friends now because we wouldn't buy the other bottle of water. So now they don't want to talk to us.
But there are 2 trains in the morning, one at 10:50 and one at 10:40. If you want to get the circular train, so just be aware to come a little bit early to get those 2 trains.
It is 200 kayak. They've not ripped us off. 200
kayak for the ticket for one person, and 2,000 for a bottle of water. Oh, no circular.
Not circular. Circular or no?
Insein tobacco. Okay then. Okay. Okay. Thanks. There's no longer a circular train in Yangon, so we paid about 20 pence for both. Was it both? Like
21p.
For both tickets.
Yeah, both tickets, and it's a return as well.
Yeah, and the train goes about 18 kilometers an hour, and there's quite a few seats really, depending on the time that you come. It's peak time in the morning between like 7 and 9, but when we went to buy the ticket on platform number 6 at Yangon, we were only seeing 2 times, one at 10:40 and one at 10:50. Insein, and it's absolutely down outside. We always bring the rain with us for some reason. We were speaking to another guy the other day in the taxi, and he said it hasn't rained in a while. And then that night it was just thundering and lightning and raining. So I'm not sure what happens. Maybe we just take the bad weather with us wherever we go. So we're just stuck inside Insein train station. We're just waiting for the rain to stop. We don't really know where to go. We know there's a prison here. I'm not sure if we're going to check that out or not. So we're just going for a little wander. If all fails...
There's a market as well, river market.
Alright, so like we'll walk around. If all else fails, we'll just jump back on the train and head back to Yangon. Anyway, we got off at Insein, and there's not really much to do here. If you've got any suggestions for us, put them in the comments below, and then next time when we visit, we'll hop off and go to those places. There's a few famous restaurants and stuff, but we had a really filling breakfast this morning. Another thing that we wanted to just mention was malaria tablets. When we were in Banda Aceh, we were given malaria tablets to take, but the communication was that bad where she gave us malaria tablets to take if you've got malaria, or to treat malaria. And the tablets that we were given were quinine, which when we spoke to our friend back at home, she said that quinine is really bad for you and they're a banned drug. So before you travel from any country, just make sure you go to your local doctors and get malaria tablets, especially if you come to like Burma and India. We're going to be going to India next, and we've heard that they've got Malarone, but we really need to find them here. So if you know of anywhere in Burma, Yangon or Bagan or Mandalay that sell Malarone, then just let us know in the comments below as well. The reason why we came to Myanmar, not only because we haven't seen the country, but because my parents were from here. Back in 1960, the communists took over Burma. That's what it was formerly known as, Burma, and then it got changed to like Myanmar. But when the communists took over Myanmar, my parents and my grandparents were forced to leave Burma. So my grandparents immigrated over back to England. They've been there a couple of times just to check out the place and see if they can find work, etc. But I guess it was a lucky and a fortunate move for them, because when we see people over here, they're really nice people and everything, don't get me wrong. But some of them are being just trapped in jobs which they've not really enjoyed or profited from, really. They might be happy and stuff, but when we speak to a lot of people, they haven't left Myanmar, they've not left this region. They've not even gone to like India, which is like the neighbouring country. So, you know, in a way, at the beginning I wasn't too glad when my parents told me that they'd come to England, or the grandparents had come here, but now I understand why they came to England. So it was a bit of a shock at first, and then coming here and talking to locals and understanding what happened back then, it's kind of just hit home, really. But yeah, it's been nice so far. We've only spent 2 days here, and like the people have been really nice. They've helped us along our way in like a couple of days, shown us around, and you know, we've met a family, well, a long distance family. He took us out yesterday to Junction Square to eat, and that food was really nice, wasn't it? Yeah, what did you had a
Aloo puri.
Yeah, so she had the aloo puri,
Potato curry.
Yeah, and I had a vegetable thali plate, which was like aubergines and then green beans, some dal, biryani rice. But yeah, I mean, I'm one of the first people in my family to have come to Myanmar. My dad was born in my dad was born in Yangon, which used to be called Rangoon, and my mum, she was born in Mandalay. So we're going to head to those places in the next couple of weeks, well, to Mandalay anyway. But today, yeah, we're off to Bagan, so we're just trying to kill some time and get lost. And the train's been really good as well, hasn't it? Yeah. We met some nice people on the train, and we bought some watermelon, like a big bag for, how much was it?
It was paid 100, which would have been
100 chet, which is about a penny.
Is it a penny?
Yeah, because 400 was 20 pence.
Yeah, so yeah, about.
So 100, about a penny for like a bag of watermelons.
It was fresh watermelon as well. She actually brought about 5 or 6 watermelons, which she was carrying on her head, which I was really impressed about, because one single watermelon is quite heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And she she chopped all the watermelon, and then yeah, just went around selling it to everyone. So it was really nice.
Just behind us here, there's a little lady. She's frying some little balls. They're made from chickpea flour and a bit of chilies, a bit of turmeric. I'm not sure. I think in Indian we call them woody or whatever it is. It looks nice, so we're just going to tuck into some of those because we've not had lunch yet, and it's perfect street food as well.
Cooling it down. Fresh out the oil. They're really hot. We only got literally like that much, so we thought we'll get some more. It's still not a lot, but we'll give it a go. If we like it, we can go back.
There's a little friend. Say hello.
Wave.
Wave.
I think he's shy.